Seymour, it's so lovely to meet you.
The pleasure is all mine, Dr. O'Hanley. And thank you for talking to me. I've been going through a bit of a rough patch recently.
Well, it's important to remember that you are not alone. These are very, very difficult times.
I just have a bit of trouble opening up and trusting people. And I'm a wee bit scared that if I can't get this figured out, I won't be able to love again. Right now, I feel about as empty as Ireland was of potatoes between 1845 and 1852.
Oh, yes, the potato famine. Apparently my great-great-grandparents were potato farmers, and they just barely made it through that time alive.
Oh, that's rough.
At least that's what my parents told me. I think they lived right outside of Cork.
Me great-great-grandparents weren't affected by it, thank the Lord.
Thank the Lord, indeed. What part of Ireland are you from?
Oh, no. I'm from Tampa, Florida.
My apologies. I'm sorry, I don't want to be rude, but I just thought you had an Irish accent, so I just assumed.
No, you heard correct. When I was a wee lad, me mum and me da thought it'd be funny to speak with an Irish accent so that I'd pick it up. I don't quite see the comedy in it, though. They stopped when I turned 12.
Wow, okay. Well, Seymour, that is an excellent segue into talking about your family history. Why don't you tell me a bit about your parents?
Well, they were both from France, and they loved me very much. I don't quite see why talking about them is going to help, though. I'd like to stick to more recent things, if you please.
Okay, we can come back to your past again some other time.
I'm serious, Doc. Me trust issues didn't come from me mum and me da. I don't have any trauma from me childhood to deal with.
Wait, what was that about your childhood?
Trauma? Me childhood wasn't really that traumatic.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It just sounded like you said trauma in a different accent.
Were you not listening? My parents only used an Irish accent until I turned 12. After that, they only used a French accent, because that's where they're from. You know, you're coming across very judgmental, especially being a therapist.
I'm sorry, I don't mean any offense. Why don't you just tell me why you came here?
Well, it all started a few months back when me wife and I got separated. Turns out she was just after me money, or what she called me pot of gold. And we didn't just get divorced. That would have been easy. No, we got our marriage annulled, and she took everything. The fucking beach. Turns out I had hired shit lawyers, and they cost an arm and a leg too. I had to take out another mortgage on me house just to keep me from going into bankruptcy. Me financier divorcier was not too happy about that. I mean, just look at the economy right now. It's stupendously, irrevocably, irresponsibly mismanaged by a bunch of righteously half-witted, extensively insipid, tremendously corpulent doo-doo heads.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a hard time emotionally relating with you right now.
It's because of me accent, isn't it?
No, yeah, it's the accent. Maybe if we talked about your childhood, there wouldn't be much need.
I told you, Doc. Me parents were perfect. Sure, they gave me an odd accent, but you know the saying, keeping up with the Joneses. Well, where we lived, it was keeping up with the Buttses.
Wait, hold on. Seymour, is your last name Butts?
So it all started with me mum and me da.